Welcome home chefs, it's Janine here from Janine's Gluten-Free Kitchen, where we make all things gluten-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free and a bunch of other stuff, but it's all delicious and it's all geared for you to make simply at home. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe so you don't miss any future recipes that we bring out to you. Hit the bell so you make sure you get those as they come out. And if you enjoy these videos as with any of our other videos, please make sure to hit like and please paste us a comment so we can hear from you directly. Today we will be bringing you a delicious stuffed whole baby snapper, which we're going to barbecue and serve with some delicious salad, and Salsa Verde, which we're going to also share the recipe for. So please join me as we make that together. So let's get started. We're going to make our Salsa Verde first, which basically means green sauce in Italian. And it is a lovely blend of basil and parsley and a few other goodies. We're going to make it in our food processor. Now we're going to, all the ingredients that you need will be down below in our description, so you can get a hold of that. Let's throw in half a bunch of parsley to start with. And I'm grabbing the top so I don't have to worry about the stem. It's all good, making a mess. And I've got some lovely homegrown basil from our yard, which I do have to worry about the stem. And again, let's just peel that off there, throw it in. Yum. All right, so that's our greens in. Let's put in our olive oil. Just going to help bring it all together. You can use extra virgin olive oil. I've just got not extra, just a virgin olive oil. Next, we are going to throw in some capers that give it a nice salty taste. Yum. Clove of garlic and salt to your taste. I would recommend about half a teaspoon. And finally, some lemon juice for a bit of zing, some acidity to add to our sauce. Awesome. Let's give that a whiz. It's not a great big amount of ingredients in here, so chances are you'll need to scrape down the sides and keep going. And voila, we have a Salsa Verde. Yummy. Well, those lemons were very juicy and they've got quite a yummy acidic zing to it. Let's throw that in a bowl for our fish. Perfect. That's our sauce made. Let's prepare our fish. All right. I have a couple of different types of fish here. Obviously, it depends what sort of fish you can get in your local area. I have got a lovely baby snapper, which has got a very sweet white flesh. But I also have Barramundi. I know it's very regional to Queensland, but again, just as sweet, just as lovely a flesh. Slightly different taste. It's probably a touch sweeter. So you might want to choose any fish of this size that you like that has got a nice white flesh. So what we're going to do first is stuff the inside of our fish, and what we're going to do that with is some lemons. Now, what do I do with my knife? We want to make some big fat slices. preferably with a sharper knife than this one. Sharper knife in hand. Let's do that properly. Ah, much better. Great. We have a few fish, so we're going to need a few lemons. Beautiful. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. We have some salt, we have some dried cumin, and we have some oil. What we're first going to do is grab our cumin and sprinkle that inside the fish. Grab your sea salt, give that a sprinkle in there as well. Throw in as many lemons as you can stuff in the center. And then grab a bit more salt, rub it on the outside, flip him over, and do on that side. Gorgeous. Now we have one of these wonderful barbecuing tools for fish that you put your fish into, which you can find at probably any camping store or hardware store. And we are going to brush oil all over our fish because we don't want it to stick to the little roasting contraption. Throw that in there, make sure the stuffing doesn't come out, and do the other side. Now the thing about fish is it really doesn't need a lot when you're barbecuing it. The whole idea is to get the beautiful smoky flavors of the barbecue in your fish. Awesome. And voila, ready to barbecue. Let's do the other one. And there's that second one. Now, if you don't have one of these, that's completely okay. You just do the same process, and when you barbecue it, you put some paper. Actually, you know what? I won't talk about it. I'll just show you. Let's do the same for the barra. Beautiful. They're all prepared, so let's head over to the barbecue. So guys, here we are by the barbecue, and what I want to show you first is what you can do if you don't have one of these barbecue accessories. You can do it directly on the flat grill. But I don't know if you've ever cooked fish on the barbecue before, you'll know that it can stick very easily. So what I've done is I've got some baking paper, and I'm going to throw that on my grill and throw some oil on. Now you can see what I've done is I've just cut a space around the barbecue hole because I don't want the paper to alight. And then I can put my Barramundi straight on there, and it'll still cook exactly the same way but without sticking to the hot plate. Fantastic. But these little fellas, you don't need to worry about any of that. You can put them straight on. Oop. Just make sure it's affixed in properly and get that flame up. Awesome. Gonna close that and we'll come back in a few minutes and see how they're going. Oh, these look fantastic. Don't you just love this little barbecue gadget? It's perfect. Those, I need a flipper. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I turn it to the right so the center doesn't flip out. And you can see how spectacular that cooking is. Ah, fabo. Yum! I have turned it down though because it is a little bit warm. Now it's on low. Great. See you soon. All right. All right, let's take these babies off. Fabulous. Ah, those barramundis look amazing. Oh, brilliant. Okay, guys, these look so delicious and they smell incredible. Let's take them inside and get ready for dinner. Wow, these fish look spectacular. And what I want to do now is just put a bit of a drizzle of this Salsa Verde on top to serve them. And put our leftover sauce on the table. Yum. They look spectacular. Let's put some lemons. How good are they? Beautiful. And there you have barbecue, whole, a snapper and barramundi. You can choose whichever fish takes your fancy for a spectacular lunch or dinner, summer or winter, really any time of the year. Hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. We can't wait to get into it for dinner ourselves. We'll see you next time. If you like this recipe and this video, don't forget to hit the like. Please send us any comments. We always love to hear from you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Take care. See ya.
I'm not overacting.
Does somebody want to share a fish with me?
Yeah.
You might want a whole one.
I'm just going to grab a fish.
A whole fish on its plate right there.
Thank you very much.
Today we have a special whole baby salmon. No, we don't. And served with some gorgeous lettuce. Today we are bringing you rolling. We just start that again.